Friends and relatives have described him as a loving family man, cooking and caring for others, a graduate of a self-help program and benefactor to charity. That's one side of Brian Walsh, but court records reveal much more. On Anna Walsh's Instagram page, the appearance of a happy life. No indication of her husband Brian's troubled history. Anna was an immigrant from Serbia when she met Brian in 2008. She was working at the Deluxe Wheatley Hotel in Lenox. He came from money, the son of a physician, attending boarding schools and top universities. Married in 2015, but according to court records, Brian was already conducting an international scheme to sell forged Andy Warhol prints. His victims include a college friend, his own dentist, and a Beverly Hills art dealer, the owner of the largest Warhol gallery in the world.
I was a victim of a scam. He was the one and only guy who got one past me.
And if you were going to describe Brian Walsh in a few words, how would you describe him?
He was very calculated, almost genius about how he went about things.
Friends and family wrote to the court after Walsh pled guilty in 2021, giving clues to his troubled childhood. Anna wrote to the judge that Brian was told he was a loser, that his parents should not have had him, that he had no chances of making anything of himself in life, and that he was a lost cause. Brian himself wrote about the journey of self-growth he underwent. "I've created a contract for myself. I am an honest, courageous, loving leader." But prosecutors painted a different picture, writing that Walsh engaged in a pattern of lies, deceit, and fraud. The full scope of the fraud might never be discovered. Prosecutors referred to other problems. Walsh borrowed $500,000 from a college friend and never paid it back. And a 2013 charge of depositing $32,000 in bad checks was continued without a finding. His troubles are continuing in Plymouth Probate Court, where in court papers his brother says Walsh has withdrawn significant funds from their father's estate without accounting for them. Brian Walsh is still awaiting sentencing in the art fraud case. It's been delayed in part over questions about that possible fraud involving his father's estate. And now the future is even more unclear. In the newsroom, Karen Anderson, 5 Investigates.